WrestleMania without a live audience in the Performance Center and pre-tape. We thought these factors would ruin WrestleMania, and it did in a way because a crowd plays an important role in hyping up a match. But WWE did good. It was not a bad show. The show kicked off with Rob Gronkowski hyping up the show. Then he was joined by Mojo Rawley. The first match was between the Kaimuki Warriors against Nikki Cross and Alexa Bliss for the women's tag team titles. I think it was a good match. There is not much to talk about it. In the end, Alexa Bliss hits her finisher for the victory, and they are now the new women's tag team champions. Then we had King Corbin in the ring for his match. He said that Elias is not here, so the referee should count to 10 and declare Corbin the winner of the match. Then Elias came out and attacked Corbin with his guitar. It was not a special match and it wasn't meant to be one. In the end, Elias won the match with a grab of the tights. I hope this is the end of this rivalry. Then we had a match for the Raw Women's title between Becky Lynch and Shayna Baszler. To be honest, it wasn't a good match. The ending was also bad. I was really disappointed. In the end, Shayna Baszler went for the Kirifuda clutch and Becky rolled her up while being in the submission hall for the victory. Then we had a match between Sami Zayn and Daniel Bryan for the Intercontinental title. Apart from the ending, I enjoyed the match. It was short. The match began when Sami Zayn got out of the ring. He did it several times until Drew Gulak attacked Cesaro and Nakamura. Then he was coaching Daniel Bryan to get into the corner for the running knee. But Cesaro and Nakamura attacked Gulak. This led to Bryan saving Gulak and eventually diving into a Ruga kick, and Zayn pinned Bryan. No offense to Zayn, he was just playing his character, but WWE should really have done better for the former WWE champion. Then we had a ladder match between Kofi, Jimmy Uso and Morrison for the tag team titles. It was an insane match. Hats off to all three competitors. The best part of the match was the finish. All three competitors unhooked the gold hanger. Kofi and Jimmy pushed Morrison and Morrison grabbed the titles and they went down with him. The look on the face of Kofi and Jimmy was amazing. So Miz and Morrison retained their titles. Then we had a really good match between Kevin Owens and Seth Rollins, possibly the best match of the night. Both are amazing in the ring. I was so disappointed when Seth Rollins got himself disqualified, but after that, the match turns into no disqualification. I really enjoyed the match. The best part of the match was when Kevin Owens dived off the WrestleMania logo onto the commentary table with Seth Rollins on it. Man, it was insane. Then he hits a stunner to Rollins for the victory. It was a spectacular match. The 24/7 title changed hands when R-Truth came to the balcony and Mojo Rawley pinned him. Then we had the match for the Universal Championship between Goldberg and Braun Strowman. A match which had no rivalry at all. As expected, it was a squash match. 4 spears from Goldberg couldn't get the job done. After that, Braun hits 4 power slam to win his first Universal title. If it would have been the Braun Strowman of 2017, I would have been happy for him. But WWE has ruined him to the point that no one really cares. Anyways, Braun Strowman is our new Universal Champion. The main event of the night was AJ Styles versus The Undertaker in a boneyard match. I don't know what to say about it. It was cool, don't get me wrong, but at the same time it was a bit weird. All those camera angles made me sick. They made it look like a horror movie. The match was good. It started with AJ Styles arriving in a coffin. Then The Undertaker arrived on his motorcycle. Not as the dead man, he arrived as Mark Calaway, or you may say the American Badass. The Undertaker dominated the match in the beginning. He threw AJ Styles in the grave, and that's where the momentum shifted towards AJ Styles, because Luke Gallows and Carl Anderson arrived. AJ had almost a dozen of people helping him. He talked trash during the assault on The Undertaker. At that moment, it seemed like that was it. AJ threw The Undertaker in the grave, and the way Undertaker was lying down, we knew that the dead man is coming. AJ went onto the tractor to dump all the sand into the grave with The Undertaker inside. But The Undertaker teleported himself behind AJ and beat the hell out of him afterwards. And yes, The Undertaker won convincingly. AJ is a former world champion, but he looked like a jobber in this match. Anyways, the match was great. It was a spectacular show. Day 2 has some big matches in it. It would be more exciting than today. Thank you for watching the video. Make sure to subscribe for more videos.